G'day. Will spas be the last industry to reopen? As countries around the world look to restart their economies and slowly phase in opening of various businesses and industries, many of us, of course, are left wondering when our specific business and industry will be able to reopen and what the restrictions might look like on our particular business. And over the last few weeks especially, I've had a number of people reach out to me from different countries that are in different stages of reopening, wondering when spas will reopen. Now, sadly, I actually think that we will be towards the end of the spectrum in terms of when we reopen, and that's certainly the case here in Malaysia. In Malaysia right now, pretty much everything is reopened. Spas have not reopened. Even though hair salons have opened, beauty salons have even opened, spas are not yet allowed to open. And I think that's going to be the case in many countries for the simple reason that we're not considered essential enough. A hair appointment is considered more essential than a spa treatment. And we're also high contact. So we're high contact and low on the essential scale. So as a result of that, I don't think that most governments can really afford to make any other decision except for the spa industry to open a bit later. And just to be clear, I've got a total vested interest in spas opening as soon as possible because that's my business. So I certainly want spas to reopen. But as my mate Adam Chatterley said, who is the chair of the UK Spa Association, I saw a comment from him recently which I think really rings true, which is that we really have to plan for the worst but hope for the best. We can certainly hope for the best and work for the best and try and lobby and try and educate and inform the various regulators. But I think the reality is we've got to plan for the fact that we are going to be opening a bit later in the scale. So what I'd like to know from you, wherever you're from, let me know what country you're from and where spas are in your reopening phase. Have they reopened already? Are they still closed? I know some countries have opened, some states in some countries are open, and many of them are not. So it would be interesting to hear, maybe right here, just to get a collection of information from various countries of where spas sit on the reopening spectrum. Alrighty, that is it for today. I do thank you for your time, and I will be back again tomorrow. See ya.
And when we get behind closed